I know what it feels like to feel weak. I know what it feels like to look in the mirror and think, shit, I look like trash. I know what it feels like to feel like trash, to feel like a victim, to feel like you don't have enough energy to take any action or to improve your life. You know your life sucks, but for some reason you just cannot get out of the current rut you're in. This is exactly the reason, as you can see from the title of this video, that I'm going to explain to you step by step how to build a masculine body for yourself, because this is one of the key pillars to feel strong and get out of a rut for yourself. I've helped dozens of other men achieve a masculine physique, but today I'm just going to review everything step by step, and at the end of this video you know exactly how to build a great body for yourself. First, let's define what a masculine physique is. It's not looking like a bodybuilder. No, that has nothing to do with a masculine physique. What we want is we want to create the V taper for yourself. This basically means that your shoulders are going to be a lot wider than your current hips. What this signals is high testosterone. What this signals is a strong masculine body. It's been proven as well by science that men with a high shoulder to waist ratio are a lot more attractive, and also the opposite for women. Women with small shoulders and broad hips are a lot more attractive than the opposite. So this is exactly what we want to create, guys, and we are going to be doing this by focusing on a few key exercises that we'll get into in a bit. In order to look the best way possible, you want to have a decent amount of muscle mass on your body, but at the same time look lean, because what this does, once again, is it creates a wider V taper for yourself. It makes your muscles appear a lot better, and overall your face will look a lot more attractive as well, because you don't have a fluffy puffy face anymore. Your jaw starts to pop and you just overall look a whole lot better and more masculine. Let's get to principle number one, guys, and that's exercise selection. One of the most important things about building a great body is knowing what exercises you're going to be getting very good at. The main problem I see so many men make is that they just hop in the gym, they start doing some exercises, but there's no plan behind anything. So if you want to build a good V taper and a great body for yourself, I recommend focusing on the next 4 exercises. The first exercise is going to be the barbell squat. Second exercise is going to be the incline bench press. The reason you want to do incline bench press over the normal bench press is because the incline bench press develops your upper chest more, which creates a more aesthetic physique for you. It just looks a whole lot better. Exercise number 3 is going to be the military press for the shoulders. Exercise number 4, and this one is crucial, guys, is to create that V taper. What you want to be doing is you want to work up to being able to do a weighted pull-up. Right, weighted pull-ups absolutely blew my back up once I started doing them. If you're not capable of doing weighted pull-ups yet, which is very normal by the way, just start off with normal pull-ups and work your way up, and finally once you're able to get a bit better at the pull-up, you just want to add an extra bit of weight to it, and then you keep adding more and more weight. Principle number 2, progressive overload. So these exercises should be your main focus, and for the next 6 to 12 months what you want to do is you want to focus on getting stronger in these exercises. So that means that you're gonna have to track your workouts by using Google Notes on your phone, right? I personally always use Google Notes or write it down, and the next time I come back to the gym, I make sure I either do more reps with the same weight or I increase the weight and just get stronger in the exercise. If you're able to focus on these exercises while progressive overloading for the next 6 to 12 months, and this will just overall give you a great looking body. Like, it's guaranteed, guys. If you get stronger, if you put on extra weight, you're gonna put on muscle. It's a fact. Without ever following this very complicated training plan and doing secret TikTok exercises, right? You see these days on TikTok and other social medias, like, do this exercise to build big biceps. It's just a simple matter of progressive overloading in the right exercises. Next one, guys, it's gonna be your diet. Now, this is gonna be a bit different for everyone, and this is something you really have to assess for yourself. But the way to do it properly is, first of all, that you need to understand that you either wanna put on muscle and gain a little bit of weight, or what you want to do is lose a bit of fat and maintain or even gain a bit of muscle if you're lucky. So this is something you have to think about yourself. Okay, am I at a spot where, you know, maybe you're really skinny, you have little fat and little muscle? Then you want to make sure you're bulking up and you're slowly gaining weight. If you're someone with little muscle and a lot of fat, what you want to do is you want to start losing weight, right? But for both people, the same thing about progressive overload applies. is that you need to just focus on getting stronger in the right exercises. So for person number 8 that wants to lose some extra fat, what you need to focus on is first of all eating high protein, but the main thing you should do is slowly start to lose weight. You can do this by either tracking your calories and then weighing yourself every single morning, and you assess from this point whether or not you're losing weight. If you're not losing weight very slowly, you should decrease your calories or increase the amount of movement you're doing on a day-to-day basis. If you're on the skinny side, you want to put on muscle and gain a bit of weight, you should also weigh yourself every single morning, and you need to be focusing on putting on small bits of weight over time. If you're not gaining weight, you need to increase your calories. Well, how do you know how many calories you're eating? You need to track it, especially in the first week. You don't have to track it forever, guys. Like, this is something I tell my clients as well, to put on muscle or lose weight. But you need to track it for at least a week so you become conscious of how many calories you're actually consuming and how much your body actually needs. The last principle is gonna be your current self-image and your current mindset. And do not underestimate this, guys, because this is the reason the majority of people fail. And the main reason so many people fail is because they don't yet see themselves as the person that can actually put on the muscle or lose the fat. Because what you need to understand is that if you've been lazy back in the day and now out of nowhere you need to become this disciplined person that goes to the gym and eats healthy, you need to become someone new. And you do this by consciously visualizing yourself and seeing yourself as the person you want to become and just acting it out right now. And this is the reason so many people fall back, because what we tend to do is that we try to achieve a new goal from an old self-image. And after a few months, your mind is going to manipulate you to go back to your old self. That's why for some reason you always manipulate yourself to do the wrong things, to eat the bad food, to do the bad habits. It's because your current self-image is not matching who you're trying to become. And second of all, mindset-wise, you need to understand that it's going to take a little bit of time. So you need to make it as sustainable as possible for yourself. And this means something else for everyone. If training 4 to 5 days a week is way too much, you can get away with training 3 days a week, working out only 40 minutes. And this is very much possible, and I've done it many times as well. You don't need to spend that much time. So just create something for yourself that is very enjoyable over a long period of time. Once you've got your new self-image in check and you combine this with patience and consistency and enjoyment, that's a recipe for success. And this is exactly how you're going to find enjoyment out of just going to the gym over a longer period of time. And at a certain point, you will realize how good the gym and how good lifting weights will make you feel, that it becomes effortless. If you are a man and you want to build your dream body, feel free to apply for my free one-on-one coaching strategy call below. I've helped dozens of other men over the past 5 years achieve their dream body, and if you want to get similar results, click the link below and I might speak to you soon. Peace out, guys. See you in the next one.